guys made it, and I'm coming to you with day 14 of 30 Inks 30 Days. We are almost halfway over, and I can't believe it. Like, these 30-day months go so fast just because I'm doing a video every day. It's crazy. So, yeah. So, day 13 was my Mont Blanc Corn Poppy Red. I know that red is not a color that lots of people like gravitate towards. I actually, like I said in the video, don't use it all that often, but it's kind of a thing for me that I would like to sort of have like a rainbow of favorites and kind of like pick like a favorite ink or two out of like each color family. So like red would be this, and then the ELS Palace Red, like those would be my favorite reds. My favorite orange is Mont Blanc Lucky Orange, and also I like Ferris Wheel Pumpkin Patch a whole lot, actually. And I also like that Fire and Fire. So just like, it's a thing for me, like I would like to have a list of like my favorite inks from certain color families, and this, if I were actually making that list, this is one of them that would be on it. I think everybody should have like a go-to red and a go-to blue and a go-to black and a go-to pink and a go-to purple, like you know, something you just gravitate towards. So if I were going to have a list like that, that's what this would be. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and we're going to go ahead and get on to day 14. Also, I apologize if I sound a little like raspy or craggly. I just woke up a few minutes ago. Well, not like a few minutes ago, probably like half an hour ago. And this is the first time I'm speaking today, so you get like waking up Manda voice. Apologies for that. So I didn't grab the ink, the card off my ink thing, so let me go ahead and get that real fast. Do I have one? I think I do. Nope, nope, nope. Do I not have a card? I thought I made a card for this. It appears I never made a card for this. I thought that I did, because I thought I swatched this on a video. Maybe I did not. Maybe I just put the... Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make a card, because I have a couple extra sitting here from doing the ink flight. We're also going to try this dip pen again, see if I have any better luck with this ink. If you watched my ink flight, you know I was having some troubles with it. I did go ahead and pre-order... not pre-order, I did order another pen off Amazon. They had some available, and I should get it Tuesday or Wednesday. It's the exact same pen as this. It's the Moonman Mini, and like this, it's this exact finish as well. So I think it comes with a replacement nib. Oh yeah, this one does open like a regular nib, so I might just like stick that nib in here, and then like the writing nib, and then I'll just have two pens. My pink one also that I broke also came with like a regular nib and a converter, so I'm just gonna convert those into like normal pens, not just dip pens. So yeah, and I think somebody said that the nib was broken, but this nib has always just like given me fits the way that it was made. And honestly, I don't know if you can see or if it's just me, but it looks like it's kind of like leans to one side a little bit. I don't know. Ew, there's like ink coming out of here. Where's my cloth? That's gross. Excuse me. Somebody told me to leave my sneezes in, so maybe I'll leave that one in. Yeah, ew, there's like ink in here. Okay. So anyway, so these nibs do come out. And I think the one that I ordered is supposed to come with a regular nib, so I'll probably put the regular nib in there, and I don't think this is long enough for a converter, but I have cartridges and stuff that I can use, or maybe one of those Kaweco converters. I hate them, but maybe that will fit in here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is not what this video is about. So, yeah, so 30 inks, 30 days. So I have this ink. The ink that we're using today don't have a label on it, and I don't even have the thing that shows what it is. But this is Callifolio Olivastre. And when I was originally talking about this ink, I swear I have a card for this. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do one here anyway. I ordered the Callifolio inks in these pouches, and then I happen to have a couple of like empty ink bottles lying around, so I just like save my empty ink bottles, and I will also purchase them. Like if somebody has like a cool ink bottle, I have been known to purchase an empty one because they're not that expensive. They're only a couple dollars. But I try to make sure that it's an ink bottle that will fit 50 mils because these Callifolio inks come in 50 ml pouches, and it's only $8 for the pouch. And even if you spend $8 on a pouch and like $1 or $2 on a bottle of ink, it ends up being cheaper than the already bottled version. The ink bottles, I don't have any of these bottles available because I don't actually like these ink bottles, but they come in like a pie wedge shape, like a triangle, kind of like the Diamine, the 150th anniversary ink bottles that look like little pie wedges. The Callifolio bottled inks come in those same bottles, and but you only get 40 mils, I think is what the website says. I think you only get 40 mils, or you can get a 50 mil pouch for like $8, $9, something like that. And then the bottles are like $12 or $13. So you get fewer milliliters, which maybe that doesn't matter to you. Maybe you just like the convenience of having it in a bottle already. But getting the pouch and having a couple of empty ink bottles means I'm just reusing what I already have, or also like recycling something somebody else has, because a lot of these pen companies that make samples will sell the empty ink bottles for inexpensive prices. So anyway, it's just whatever you want to do, but I have this in an old Aurora ink bottle because I happened to purchase one from wherever I got it from. I think I was doing it from Van Ness. I think I wanted the new bottles, the anniversary bottles that like Aurora Gray comes in, and they ended up sending me this one, which is fine. It doesn't matter. It's an ink bottle. It's getting used. So yeah, so anyway, so I have a Callifolio Olivastre, and I looked it up after the last video and like looked up how to pronounce it, and that's how Google told me to say it. So if I'm saying it wrong, well, I'm saying it without any sort of accent because I don't really have much of one. But yeah, so anyway, I should have like had some caffeine before I got started. Anyway, it's this really pretty olive green. It's very pretty. Somebody, last 30 inks, and I don't remember their Instagram handle. I'll link it in the description. I'll look it up. It's like, I want to say it's something like Pages by Leanne or something like that. I'll look it up and link it in the description so you can see. But they did a, for June, they did all Callifolio inks, and their spread was really pretty, and this one was one of the favorites that they did. Actually, there was another green, and I forgot the name of the other green. It's a brighter, more like Crayola green sort of. I loved both of those so much, and actually I made myself stick to one, and this is the one that went out. Yeah, but I like that other green as well. I have Mont Blanc Irish green, and I think it was a little too similar to that, which is why I didn't get it. But I don't have any olive green inks other than like a couple of samples that I've used. So this is an olive green ink. I'm rambling way too much. Sorry, not sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my card. Maybe I didn't make a card because it was in a pouch and I needed to get it in the bottle, but I thought we did that on the video. Maybe I just dumped the ink in here. Anyway, I ordered this from Van Ness Pens, and it's a very pretty olive green, and I'm going to just set this aside. I don't have any water to clean it out with, so yeah, so we're just gonna do this. I know that this placemat sucks up ink, so I don't feel bad about painting over it. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. But yeah, it's a gorgeous olive green color, and I don't have, like I said, any olive green inks. aside from a couple of samples that I've tried, like Pelikan Edelstein Olivine. I really like that one, and I think Monteverde has an Olivine as well. It's an ink color that like a color family that I really enjoy, but it's not one that I ever really had a bottle of. And so when I saw this on Instagram and realizing how affordable these inks are and having an ink bottle at my disposal, I just decided that that's what I would do. So that's what I did. And oh yes, chromatography. I realized I hadn't done the chromatography on basically any of the last couple inks, so I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm running out of short strips. I'm going to have to cut some more eventually. I'm going to do chromatographies for this one, yesterday's ink, and the other ink. And if I think that's all. Let me actually, if only I had my little booklet right here. This is my Hobonichi. I'm recording this. Oh, I did do this page. I need to post it. I haven't done it. So I haven't done the chromatography for this one. I did do that one. Okay, cool. So I need to do this one, and then today's. Neat. Okay, cool. So 3 strips right there. I'm gonna go, I guess I do need to grab my pen. So hang on. Oh, did I? Oh no, I have a couple still. Let me do. I am all over the place today. I should have like prepared myself better, but that's okay. I was just like, I need to record these videos. So, okay, I'll be right back. We're going to do chromatography for all 3 of our inks. This is the pen I'll be using today. It's my Pelikan M605 White Transparent. You've seen this pen before. I used it in April for 30Inks30Days. I had Colorverse Matter in it, and I used that ink in this pen until it ran out, so which was recently. I just recently cleaned it, so yeah. So anyway, so we're going to take a look at this pen. I think this is the pen. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. All right, so let me go grab my other pen so we can do these chromatographies, and I shall return momentarily. Okay, I'm back. We will go ahead and start with today's ink because that's the most exciting, because we are on to today. So let me go ahead and bring this down so you can see it. I will like speed lapse this because we're going to be sitting here for a minute and a half, and I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty long video today just because of all my rambling. I was not doing this on camera. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, and this Olivastre is like gonna be so cool as well. Okay, so we're gonna let these dry, and I'll show these at the end. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, cool. All right, so let me cap this pen and to move this away. Actually, I'm gonna stick my paintbrush in here. Woo! And then I'll dunk this in there too. And I'll set this off to the side. I know I shouldn't leave my paintbrush in the water, but it's just gonna have to sit there for a second while I finish this video. And here is the card. It's still like kind of damp, but it's drying. But look, there's some like, I'm not sure if that's like dark purple or black or like a wine colored sheen. Very pretty. This card is spotty, and it doesn't look like I did a great job of getting the edges, but that's fine. Oh, so pretty. Okay, cool. So, oops, back to our regularly scheduled 30 inks. Ew, this phone is too low in my face. Okay. I think this will be a fun one to use for work stuff. It's a little, you know, it's not like a bright hot pink or anything, but it's a little more interesting than a black or a blue. 30 inks, 30 days. Oops, day 14, not day 15. I'm trying to make it halfway. Ink. I love this pen, by the way. This is the Pelikan M605, white transparent. I have a medium nib on mine, and I ordered it, I pre-ordered it from the Nibsmith when these ink pens were coming out, and it's tuned and smoothed like perfectly. I love it. So of all of my Pelikans, besides maybe this one, besides maybe my Ocean Swirl, this is my favorite one to write with. Oh, actually, I wanted to look. Yeah. I had a comment and I was like, what? So I wrote that the quick brown fox jumps over the quick brown fox. I saw that comment and I was like, what are they talking about? And then, yeah, so yeah, did you see that? But nobody, thank you, Casey, for calling me out on that. Nobody else noticed it. Oh gosh, that's awesome. Okay. Man, sometimes my brain isn't working when I'm doing these. Okay. Oops. Okay, there we go. Bloop. Ooh, that was a close one. Bloop. Bloop. If I can do one over here, I'm going to do one more in like... Bloop. Okay. I'm going to spread this one out because I can. Look at that color. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're going to set this off to the side and let it dry, do its thing. You'll see it tomorrow in all its dry to glory. I mean, I'll show it to you at the end, but it won't be dry until probably later, well after I'm done with this video. Alright, so once again, I'm using my little handmade notebook that pen friend Carolyn sent to me. I decorated it with these stickers, but everything else in here is hers. It's Clairefontaine Triomphe paper. And yeah, it's been like super nice. I have like forgotten how much I enjoyed writing on this paper. And yeah, I might have to send some letters out using this paper. I found a pack of it in my, I have these cubbies in my room where I just like keep like stuff. And I found a pack of this paper, so, or a pad of this paper, so I may have to write some of my next letters on it. Day 14. So we unintentionally have kind of like a Christmas thing going here with the red and the green. I'm trying to do like ink families that I haven't been using because my calendar is so, it's like so darkly concentrated at this point, which I don't mind. Like obviously I'm choosing all the inks, but, this is kind of what it looks like so far. I haven't done day 13's ink or obviously today's ink yet, and I need to like go in and fill this out. I was gonna do like 30 inks 30 days September, and then I did 30i, hashtag 30i. But yeah, so we have some lovely colors here. So we're gonna have a red, we're gonna have a green, I don't have any yellow, unless my Ferris Wheel Press ink comes in, because one of my Ferris Wheel Press inks is buttered popcorn. Because I didn't have a yellow, and I like that one for a yellow. So anyway, so yeah. So yeah, but we have like plenty of time to do all this. Like, I mean, we don't, because there's only 30 inks. There's only 30 inks and 30 days in this month, and I have well over 30 inks. But yeah, so we're probably gonna see. We're gonna see Tonal Limbs number 11. I already wanted to do that, and then somebody requested it, and then there was a request for all the grays, but I'm not going to put all the grays in the rest of this month, so we'll pick a few more maybe. Yeah, I want to do some. Yeah, I have like plans and inks that I want to get in pens and stuff like that. So we will be seeing more stuff. But this is like also kind of my color scheme too. Like, yeah, if there's anything that I've shown recently though that you want to see, that is a bottled ink, not the Inkfluence samples, as cool as they are. I'm not breaking my own rules about using bottled inks. But yeah, if there's anything else that you want to see, I'm willing to take requests. Yeah, I'm pretty much just like waking up and deciding what ink I kind of want to use, but like I said, I'm also willing to, like, I want, especially since I'm doing a giveaway of all these inks, this entire thing, I guess I could zoom out, this entire calendar is going to be a sample pack for somebody to win. So yeah, I want to make sure that there's inks that you will enjoy. The only thing is, don't request Lamy Dark Lilac, because that is already definitely going to be an ink that we will see this month, and it will be a sample in the back. So yeah, if there's anything you see me like unbox on the channel, or if you want to check my spreadsheet, it's usually linked in the bottom description box. Yeah, you can check my bottled ink tab and let me know if there's something you want to see, and I'm willing to, like I said, take excuse me, take requests. So I do have a few pens inked up already for days when I'm not really sure what I want to use. So, so yeah, so we've got stuff coming. Ink. Let's get on with our 30 inks. Callifolio. I love writing Callifolio, by the way. It's one of my favorite ink names to write out, ink brand names to write out. That's a weird thing, like, but whatever. I like it. I like the A into the L, and I like it. It's fun. Do you guys have like a favorite word or something that you enjoy writing? I really love this color. I just can't stop staring at it. It's so pretty. Okay.
We have a pearl who's getting up on a table. I can't show you, it won't bend that way. The pearl who's going to try to drink ink water. We do not drink ink water, Miss P. You're not close enough for me to grab and get off the table. Can you get them down? Thank you. Good girl. That's a good kitty. You're such a good kitty, Purple. Thank you. Okay, she's probably going to try to eat the charger cable now, but alright. I purchased this ink after seeing someone on Instagram.
Alright, I purchased this ink after seeing someone on Instagram use it in their 30 ink spread in June. I realized I didn't have an olive green in my collection, and I'm a fan of Callifolio ink, so I bought some. The end. I liked it, so I bought it. Ooh, how very Ariana Grande of me. Bloop. So there we go. It looks like we have some, I got some red on here from yesterday, but that's fine. I love the shading on this ink. These spots are gonna dry like so cool. So here is our Maramon Nemosine. Look at that. Just look at that. It's so pretty. Alright, so if you need an olive green, I highly recommend this one. Obviously. That's why I have it here. So here's the ink. Oops, let me zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. This is the ink bottle I have it in. Like I said, this is an Aurora bottle. When I filled this, I thought that this was a 50 ml bottle, but I think it's actually, Aurora says it's a 45 ml bottle, and when I filled my ink up, it was like to the very tippy top. It was almost like a bottle of Noodler's ink. But yeah, I have sent out a few samples since then, so my bottle is a little more reasonable to use. But yeah, so these are great. So this is a fun color. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this one. And yeah, and here, oh, here's our card. It's still not completely dry. It's a little damp, but yeah, it's as good as you're gonna see it for now. Yeah, it's just like where the ink like laid down a lot, and it still just needs to dry all the way. And then our chromatographies. So I'll go in the opposite order of the order that I did them. Pearl's trying to get in a bag. I don't advise that, Miss P. So this is a Standard Bindery Clear Seas. Let's see. Standard Bindery Clear Seas. That's very pretty. Not surprising that it's blue and green, obviously, but so pretty. And then we have Mont Blanc Corn Poppy Red, which has like a little line of gray at the end. And then the red just washes up. This is pretty too. So pretty. And then last but most certainly not least, today's ink, which is the... This is like such an interesting chromatography. Per Pearl. Per Pearl. Get out of the bag. Anyway. She once got a plastic bag tangled around her neck, so she actually doesn't like plastic bags, but she can't help herself but trying to get in a bag. Anyway, I'm gonna let her do her thing. So anyway, this is the Callifolio Olivastre, and it's such a pretty ink. For Pearl, I'm recording a video. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what the chromatography on this one looks like. Very... Oops, what just happened? Did I just spit on that? Where did that droplet come from? I think I just spit on my chromatography strip. Anyway, I like the gray at the bottom, and it kind of goes into like this, like, it's like a taupey gray sort of color, and then there's like a light, maybe like sky blue, or like very, very light turquoise, and then like some pink, and then this gold color, and then green. It looks like there might be some like brighter turquoise at the very, very top. I don't know if you could see that. It's a cool ink. It's a very cool ink. Looks like it's pretty complex. Anyway, so that's our ink for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another 30 Inks 30 Days. Take care. Love you. Bye.